Coming up next, we have the Wandsworth Sunday Roast. So stick around for that.
Join Elliot, Stewart and his special guest. Be there with your ears. Okay, now, wow, I am very excited. So excited, I can't actually hide it. Sunday.
Hello, you folks. Hello, Mr. Human and Mrs. Human and everybody else. Welcome to what is essentially Sunday afternoon between 2 and 4 with me, Elliot Stewart, here on Wandsworth Radio. It is the Wandsworth Sunday Roast, a collection of little bits of comedy and little bits of views. Stay there. Don't move. No, I can see what you're doing. Put it away, because it's time now to meet my special guest and your special guest too. In fact, if they came to your house in the middle of the night, you probably would call the police. But before you do that, you'd appreciate the wonderfulness that is Joe Scott and Conor Darrall. Hello, welcome back.
Hello, everybody.
How have you been feeling yourselves, if you'll pardon the expression?
With my hands.
That's
and
good.
the hands of those around me.
I don't know if there they are.
Thank you.
There you are.
Oh, hello.
I think you
wasn't
turned your
there.
microphone down.
Who did?
I think, Conor, you were naughty.
How could you have
What
done
can
it?
I say? Leave a fox in the chicken coop. Mm-hmm.
Yes, do
You've
that.
got your fingers on the knobs.
Yeah, well, that's how I got this position. That's how I adopted this sense of control with people's ears. So, this is Sunday, and is it the first Sunday of March? Am I correct? Not ever in
Yes,
this year.
yes,
I believe so.
it is
So, have we all
indeed.
started lenting all over the place?
Well,
No.
Oh.
I have started kind of not eating sugar. Not really
Okay.
for Lent, just because I
You
need to
get
fit
a
into
bag and a
wedding.
spoon, don't you? You're just eating it
She
continuously.
troughs away like a little diabetic to be.
We do apologise to all people with any illness or
Of course,
condition
yeah.
beginning with D. So not just diabetics.
Dengue.
Pardon?
Anyone with dengue. I'm
that-
sorry, I didn't mean to offend you either. Anyone beginning with D illnesses, I'm sorry.
Yes. We don't know. We'll find-
illness.
Also,
This is the
those
illness.
people can be in denial, which is not just an Egyptian river, is in fact the next song we're about to play by the Sugar Babes or Sugar Babes. The is missing. I thought it was the Sugar Babes.
More sugar.
Oh, my friend used to be their stylist, actually.
Okay, so I'm going to take
Yeah.
the sugar.
Exciting.
I'm going to play the Babes
Is that the end of
now.
that story, or is there more to that?
We'll find out later. Here
Great
is some more
anecdotes.
music for your
Oh,
ears.
you know I like him.
Stay with us for more comedy, or stay with us. Please do, or we'll hunt you down.
Bruce Forsyth impersonation, wishing him well, because he was in hospital recently, I believe. Did you not know that?
I didn't
know.
know.
It wasn't for a pear. We don't do a pear here. Was it lung infection? I don't know. Not a heart, not a spade. Can you say that nowadays? I'm not sure. And Brucey was in the hospital, and he's all right now.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that he was. I'm wishing him well.
And for some reason, I'm paying respect to him by doing my impersonation of him.
Perfect.
There you go. So I hope he is feeling all right. Because I like Mr. Brucey. I haven't watched Strictly since he's gone. I think I tell a lie. I watched a little bit of the lady who looks like a hamster, a badger waking up, and the long giraffe lady.
That's David Attenborough's programs, isn't it?
It is David.
Yeah.
And you can see them dancing now. That's a lesser celebrity, and that's a foreign person there. She's wearing a very
And
different
here
clothes.
we have Claudia Winkleman applying her makeup in a 16-hour process beginning the day before.
Exactly. Is she the one who does? With the what's
pale
it,
lip.
the Chrissy Hind look?
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
Waking up like a
Yeah,
badger.
well, she
Yeah.
looks like she's had a heart condition because she's got the
Oh,
pale
dear.
lip on.
I hope she hasn't had a heart condition.
Don't think she has.
Because
She's
I
got
can't do an
pale
impersonation of
lip.
her either.
You like Tess Daly, little show, don't you?
I feel like she's dead behind the eyes.
Oh, poor her.
I'm sorry, Tess.
So we'll bring her back to life, hopefully, with this humorousness. But first of all, it's a very important piece of music now. Ready for it? It's a random jingle called Upbeat. I like this. So if your beat isn't made up by this tune, then you're dead inside, like Tess Daly's eyes.
Yeah.
That's the phrase we're going to use all the time now. Let's see if this is up and beat or not, and then we're going to go somewhere exciting. Here we go. Oh, my beats are up! Oh, goodness me! Wow! It calms down, dear. Marvellous. That was really good stuff. That's the good stuff. If you've not experienced her singing, you've not experienced me dressed as her doing David Bowie's The Laughing Gnome. That does exist on YouTube. If you put Lana Del Rey Bowie, usually me in a fantastic wig and lovely lighting and enough to basically embarrass my son in the future with, I look pretty glamorous, and a lot of my male friends are kind of excited and not disturbed is not the word I should use, go like around. No, they're quite happy with that look. I think my wife has never seen it. I put a lot of stuff on YouTube that my wife hasn't actually seen.
You're
and she's
listening
still
to the
talking
confessional here on Wandsworth FM.
There you go. So there's a lot of sketches out there. I've got what's it called? Not a tribute. What's it? A legacy of embarrassment.
Oh. Oh, God, I have that.
Have you? Really?
Well, daily.
Oh, yes, just walking down the street, I did like to say. I like that you're wearing a lot of yellow. We're on radio, but she's wearing a very bright outfit.
I am.
It's vaguely luminous.
It's got a bit of a flounce, has a flouncy scenario.
I wasn't sure what you were doing then, like, with the bingo wings, but no, I shouldn't say that. That's not nice.
Oh, cheeky.
I don't like that expression.
I'm not
I know
sure if
everybody
they're
should
bingo
be
yet, my wings. I'm not sure if they're bingo yet.
Yes, but I think it's not very nice to say, oh, look at someone.
Badminton?
Other sports are available, yes.
Well, I wouldn't say that bingo was a sport.
Table football wings.
Yes, I like that one.
Ping pong wing.
Ping pong wings.
Wing pong.
Yes. Heading towards goon stroke racist territory. So let's get out as quickly as possible. Let's go over to where the action definitely is.
Radio Wandsworth.
Thank you, Nick. That was Nick Lawrence. But before that, we had an urban artiste featuring Beyonce, because she's everywhere, and Jay-Z, he's over there.
Hello, Jay-Z.
Shinning or shining.
Hello.
And we're going over to hit or spit. So, Lady Full Forwards, and you certainly have a full bit of forwardness. Could you tell me, for you, was that urban song, was it a hit or a bit of spit?
Well, I thought it was absolute spit.
Oh dear, and she's even drawn a picture of it to demonstrate how much spit it is. That's a bucket, isn't it? Oh, don't, no dear, she's going to demonstrate. Please don't. Now, your hubby here, Harold Hubson.
Yes.
Hubby Hubson, as he's often...
Hello
there.
Baggins.
Good, yes, and you, did you like it?
Tremendously, yes, I thought it was a lovely song. I think she captured the basis of the imagination of the people of Britain. And very, very, very pleased to see the video of it, in which she was gyrating like a loon. I would say it was a hit.
Herbert.
A hit or a spit?
That's it, a hit.
Oh.
Okay, well, we're coming up next to a jingle, and I want you to tell me, there's going to be a jingle coming up, and you can tell me, and then there'll be some adverts, and we'll say what we think of those,
Yeah.
but not at the same time, because it's very important that they're heard. So here is a jingle. So far, so good. Noises.
I like the ambience.
Yes, it's good. Slow, quick, slow. Hardly a waltz. So, hit or spit on the jingle? Hit. Okay, so meanwhile, here are some adverts. Well, the important question is, did we care for those adverts? And will we be buying any of the products that was on them? We've got our experts on adverts here, Anvert. Can you tell me whether you actually enjoy those adverts and you found them educational?
Oh, well, tell you what, Elliot, I did actually quite like the idea of pretending to be in South Africa and supping a nice glass of
Imaginary
vino.
South Africa.
Imaginary South Africa.
Yeah.
I like that. Now, I do think the young man talking about beer pong might have a bit of a problem, because I
Yes.
think that a phone is always necessary when you're playing beer pong.
It definitely is.
Because you need to take photos of your friends.
What if
and
it
pop them
vibrates
straight on.
and you don't know it's there? If it goes off in your hand?
Well, you wouldn't. I don't know if you'd have it in your hand. You'd have it somewhere close by, wouldn't you?
In your back pocket?
Probably, if you're
Yes.
a man.
Yes. Where do you keep it if you're a lady? In your front delicatage thing?
No, I keep it in bag.
Okay, that's right. So, thank you, Anvert.
You're welcome.
And, Van Gert, who is the German expert on advertising to human beings, basically, what can you tell me?
Well, I thought it was you said German, but actually I'm French. I thought it was a very good game of football. A bit of a slow start with Didier Deschamps coming up from the middle, and then this is a very, very weird football show, I must say. It is very difficult for me to pay attention, but I thought the adverts for they were clear. Clear, is that how you say that?
Yeah.
And they were beautiful, and I will buy all the products.
That's good. That's the correct answer. And now, here is some modern music. Enjoy it if you can. Let's all do it at the same time. And I wasn't sure that sounded really good. It didn't work.
No.
Guys, if you want exclusive access now, press the red button and you'll hear us all say, meanwhile in Norwich, 1, 2, 3.
Meanwhile in Norwich.
Obviously a dead giveaway because I went 1, 2, 3. Obviously I wasn't really... Press the button again and it's going to happen. Meanwhile in Norwich. So you could hear me breathing in when I said it. If you listen to Britney, old Britney Spears there, you can hear her going... all that stuff. You can hear her going... in between songs. You could edit it.
Cough drop, that girl.
She does, yes. Whatever euphemism that might be, or some tunes. Oh, you see what I did there? Tunes, because her songs aren't particularly impressive. Anyway, so, meanwhile...
Wandsworth Radio. Wandsworth Radio.
Yes, we found ourselves in the last half an hour of the show. What? So far, the show has been what the show has been. Whether it will evolve backwards, whether it'll be mildly humorous, or maybe it'll be the same colour of my underpants. Who knows? But what we do know is we've discovered something about our guests. Connor, I know a secret about you.
What?
Joe, I know a secret about Connor. What about you? I don't really care for you, to be honest. But there's a secret that only Connor doesn't know that I know. This is like a sinister version of Mr. and Mrs. As you guys are vaguely engaged. I don't know what you're vaguely engaged in, but I think you are engaged. Is there... You aren't or you aren't?
We are engaged in witchcraft.
Yes. But this is what this is. Essentially, this is a trial. Can you, Joe, who's going to get married to this lovely man at some point in the future, I guess, because he's lovely, what's his secret? Can you guess? Is it this? I'm showing her a picture now. Is it this?
Don't show her that.
Did he do that? Or is it this? Could be.
You found that.
Yeah. Or, but it doesn't necessarily... It might... Oh, but maybe it is. Or is it what I'm doing with my legs? I'll just show you. Okay, I'm just going to put my leg here and then...
Oh, God!
Elliot, man, for goodness sake, show some decorum. Now, a woman present.
Yes, and Connor can do that without the appliance that I used.
He can twist himself into a pretzel.
Yeah, but I didn't know that. Well, now I know what you have been engaged in, but by the fact that you know that he can do that.
That's right, Elliot.
That's right,
Joe.
Anyway, enough of mocking it. What we do know about Joe,
Yeah.
we know a secret about you, actually.
Do we?
We do, yeah.
Do you?
Well, are we going to tell her?
Yes, we are.
Go on, then.
But I'm going to take the vowels out.
Pardon?
I'm going to take the vowels out of my declaration.
You do that, okay.
J. Work.
That's irritable bowel syndrome he's got there. So don't laugh. It's very serious. If you knew what he said, you wouldn't be laughing.
No, I'm very, very, very concerned that he knows something that I don't know.
He does. And we're going to find out what that is after the next piece of modern music. Tune in if you must. Dangerous. Don't be lighting anything that looks like danger mouse. Don't set fire to any small rodents at all. Sorry, I got carried. It's a danger mouse, you know. He said dynamite and I said danger mouse.
Yeah.
And also I suddenly started doing, I don't do a very good Donald Trump. I don't, as you can see, it's not the best one. It's terrible. I can't do him at all. But that was him. And basically I was going, he's amazing. He's fantastic. He's the greatest secret agent in the world. I was doing danger mouse. I was like, so when one of us can do a decent Donald Trump, him doing Danger Mouse, I like you pointed at him just in case. Do you know the lyrics of Danger Mouse?
No, I don't. But if I did, then what I could do is I could make I could write a better theme tune. I don't like mice, but I'm willing to be much more presidential with mice now.
So that's definitely Donald Trump's response. Like, could you do something? No, I'll do something. I can't do it.
Believe me, I am the best person ever at writing the theme tune to beloved 1980s British sitcoms.
Yes.
I'm building mice and Annie Rodin.
There you go, thank you. I like the thing. Quick, call in someone who can do an impression, because I've only got Brucey. It's coming up next, the sci-fi... Shut this, Brucey. Marvellous... I've lost Brucey now, can't find him. I can't. My only impression that I'm happy with.
Tune in next week to find out. Have we found Brucey?
No, but don't say... He was in a hospital bed recently, wasn't he?
Get better, Brucey.
Let's not lose Brucey.
Brucey.
Don't lose the Bruce. Marvellous.
Don't lose the Bruce.
The Bruce is loose about this.
Well, thank you, the amazing Paul. Thank you. There's another one. It's time for us to go. Big round of applause to Joe Scott, Conor Darrall, and myself. We will see you again on the 26th, because you're coming back here in about 3 weeks' time. But most important thing we've forgotten to mention, to do a very quick shameless plug. Right, because the show is about to finish and wrap up with some groovy songs, and these guys are coming in. So basically I need to tell me when your show is going to happen.
Wednesday, the 8th of March.
When?
Spitalfields, 8 p.m. £5 to get in. It's an amazing, got a great lineup. Omar and Lee, Pete Latham, Dan Atfield from Banter. It's going to be immense. Come
Loads
on
of
back.
humans. It'll be amazing. Thank you, and thank you so much for tuning in to hear me, listening to you, listening to me. My coach has turned into Pumpkin, your hasn't. And basically the studio is about to be invaded by the amazing World Heartbeat music people. You'd be crazy not to listen to them, which is basically links to the nice little tune there. So tune in next week for me, but stay late here right now for them. Cheerio.
Bye.